Welcome back to the Two Guys, Two Seamen podcast. We have some catching up to do. We're not here on Wednesday, so we got some football to go over, preview.
Yeah, how did those picks go last week?
Yeah, it was a great week, especially
first undefeated
for you. Yeah,
first undefeated week.
I
just know I know ball. I
took a chance. I picked the Jets on a Monday night at home, but it is what it is. I placed a sports bet. I cashed out before that game.
Yep, and, same.
During that whole first half, I was like, "Fuck! I should have kept it." And then in the game, glad I didn't keep it.
Me too. Thank God.
But we are also, I think this is the a good time for Michael not to be here, previewing the NBA after we do football.
Yes.
I think you and I, of the four, have the most NBA knowledge. So
Kyle would probably disagree, but
well, he has a lot of hockey and baseball knowledge in that brain.
Does he have hockey?
He knows
the Blues.
when Michael talks about it, he seems to know. I don't know shit about it. So when Kyle starts talking hockey, I think he knows a lot. So it's definitely a way more than my knowledge of it. So, but yeah. So let's so backtrack to last NFL weekend. Chad, you did go 14-0 on your picks. I went 13-1. Obviously, the only difference was that Monday night game, Bills and Jets. I didn't even look at the other guys' picks, to be honest.
Michael went 13-1 as well.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, Kyle went something less than that.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty easy. Even though we went, 13-1, it was a pretty easy way of picking games. Just the matchups were easy.
Everything made sense that week.
Yeah.
For the NFL, unlike the first 6 weeks.
Exactly. And hey, I turned a $1 bet into, or not a $1 bet. What did I do? Did I do 5? I don't remember what I did. You did $1, right?
No, I did 50 cents.
Oh, you did 50 cents. Maybe I did the $1. I don't remember.
50 cents and cashed out for 80 something.
I did $1 and it cashed out for 227.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll take that every week.
Yep. Absolutely.
Every single week. So I placed another one. We'll see. I placed another 14 or 15 pick parlay.
Me too. And this time I put a little more. Put a little more on it. Just in case, you know?
Yep. I did a 13 pick and I rolled with the same teams I'm picking for this week's action. So
I put 5 on it.
I put 10 on this one.
Oh my God, that would be that'd be pretty good.
Hey, the Broncos won, so I'm 1-0. You know, so that works.
Root for the Jags. The Vikings. That's the pick I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's iffy. It's iffy.
We're gonna get to that.
We'll get to it. But first, let's talk baseball. So this past week, both the Yankees and the Dodgers went up 3-1 in their series. As of right now, the Yankees are losing Game 5, 2-0 to the Guardians. So they could extend that series with a win. They are currently in the bottom of the 5th. So with 2 on with 2 outs, the Guardians.
How about that Bauman 9th 2-out home run to tie it up the other night?
By Christmas,
Noel,
Christmas.
Yeah, that was
is what he's referred to as.
Did you see the view outside the stadium and like hear the stadium? It was
no, I didn't see that. I was watching it live, so I did get to see. I turned it on in the bottom of the 8th, I think, and then I just watched it through. Man, that was, dude. I'm so glad I got into baseball because that is baseball in October is so exciting.
Yes.
Especially when you have something like that happen.
Yeah, something like that is. I remember we were outside of Fenway, and like 2014, 2015, whenever they were in the playoffs, and we couldn't get in because it sold out. We couldn't get any tickets, so we just sat at a bar outside, and when you could hear it, you could hear the stadium, and you could know when a play is happening and what play it was, and we were guessing it the entire night, and we were actually getting them pretty right. But it's crazy whenever they hit a home run or something. Oh, there's nothing like playoff baseball, especially in the championship series and the World Series.
So yeah, if the Guardians hold on to this, bases loaded now, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. So if the Guardians are in prime position right now, I might have to get this game turned on. I might have to.
Was it on? It's on Fox.
TBS.
TBS, huh?
TBS.
I don't know if I can get that.
Yes, you can.
Nope.
You have a way of getting it.
Is there a
I've
TBS
provided
app?
you a way.
Is there an app?
I've provided you a way.
It says I'm out of the zip code and won't let me play and won't let me watch it.
Oh.
That's why I have to use like an alternative app. Like if it was on Fox Sports.
I bet it's on TBS. I bet it's through the TBS app.
Is there a TBS app?
I would think. Oh, did we get?
There's an app for everything.
Yankees got out of that one. Oh, they got lucky. All right, into the 5th in that one. Guardians are up 2-0 right now. The other matchup, the Mets and the Dodgers. Chad, I think you took your headset off, but I said that both series there was a 3-1 lead. But the Mets won Game 5, and convincingly.
Yeah, that was
and crazy. These early starts, man. Whoever can jump on the early out of the 5 games, 4 of them, whoever jumps out early wins the game. It was only Game 4 that was tight at the beginning of the game. So Game 6 will be tomorrow, back in LA. Tomorrow night at 8:08 p.m. as the first pitch.
Oh God, I don't even know who to root for. It's so hard. I don't want to root for the Mets, and I definitely don't want to root for the Dodgers.
I know remember at the beginning of the playoffs, I said that it hasn't happened, but I don't know, a handful of times in the last 50 years. Where the both number 1 seeds meet in the World Series. And that's what I picked. I picked for both of them. Both of them are just 1 win away. Watch it not happen. Watch both of them fuck up and goes to a Game 7 and they both lose.
Yeah, the best case scenario here is Guardians winning the World Series. And that's it. Anything else is a complete failure. Especially the Mets winning.
And remind me why you hate the Mets.
Have you seen them? Have you seen their fans? Trash people.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, it's New York, so.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. We have college football. We had some upsets today. We had some current blowouts going on that were not expected. And wow, just another day of surprising college football action. But we're going to start with the Miami-Louisville game. That turned into a hell of a game. No, I know the line was close, but I did not think Louisville's offense would be able to keep up, and they sure did.
I missed. So I got to watch the beginning, like the first maybe quarter. Then we had to leave to go downtown, and I mean it was like 7-7 when I left, or 17-7 or something like that.
17-7, yeah.
And then all of a sudden I look at my phone and it's just like it's blowing the fuck up. Like it's just like a shootout after that. It was crazy.
Especially after that first quarter. I mean, it was both teams ended up scoring at least twice in each quarter after the first quarter. So
jeez.
It was and both teams scored 2 touchdowns in the third and fourth quarter. So 8 touchdowns in the second half combined.
That's crazy.
That's a college football game for you.
Yeah.
No
defense.
No. Though 2 of the biggest plays in the game, one of them was defense. Miami forced true freshman Isaiah Brown to fumble the football, and the ball bounced into the end zone, and Miami recovered it for a touchdown. So that was a big play. And then the other big play, it's kind of it was a change of a call. So Cam Ward dropped back to throw, and his arm was hit when he was throwing the ball. And the call on the field was a fumble, which was recovered and returned for a touchdown by Louisville. And dude, even now, I don't know how they call that an incomplete pass. They changed it.
Really?
They changed it, and that set up Miami to not turn the ball over, and I believe they went down and scored another touchdown. So that's kind of when Louisville had to really play catch up, was after that. And again, I don't know how it's so close. And when you have the call on the field, it's that close of a call, it's hard for me to imagine that you saw enough to be able to reverse it. But, that's just how I saw it. And I mean, Louisville still had a chance. They made a game of it. It came down to an onside kick. And, it was definitely a great game, and it really sucks that I couldn't go to this one.
Our defense is so bad. There's no way we would have won that game. Even if that play would have gone our way, there's no way. If we had to go to overtime with you all, there's no fucking way.
I kind of wish you would have. So he's, I don't know. He's got to be top of the Heisman candidate list right now. He's got to be. He's got to be he's got to be 1 or 2 right now. Right?
Yeah, I would think.
I know Travis Hunter is up there, but.
And Ashton Genty.
Yeah. Cam Ward and Ashton Genty are tied for first right now as far as Heisman odds. And then Dylan Gabriel is third, the quarterback for Oregon.
Did he get hurt? I heard he might have gotten hurt.
That game was last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I didn't watch it, so.
Nope, never mind. He's not. It was fake.
He's not? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything as far as injury for him. All right. other college football quickly. The number 9th ranked Iowa State is losing by 2 touchdowns to Central Florida right now at home.
Wow.
That is not good.
No.
Looks like Texas finally scored and got a 2-point conversion. So they're down 23-8. And then there was another one I saw that kind of caught my attention. I don't remember what it was now. Oh yeah. Here's breaking news. Florida State lost another college football game.
Oh boy.
They are 1-6 now.
Wow.
Florida State. How that head coach still has a job,
Norvell,
is blowing my mind.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Blowing my mind. And
Dude,
I think
Indiana fucking killed Nebraska.
Oh, I just came across that score at 56-7.
Yeah.
And then Tennessee with the at-home win against Alabama. Alabama's now 2nd loss on the year. They're really flirting with missing that playoff.
Yeah.
And that's not good. When you bring in a coach of that caliber, you expect to at least make the playoff. Maybe not win a national championship, but definitely win a playoff or be in the playoffs, especially since it's expanded now.
Mm-hmm. Navy and Army are undefeated and are actually killing people. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. So Alabama's next 2 games at home against number 19 Missouri. And I think Missouri's winning right now.
I think they won.
Or did they? Oh, yeah, they did win. Yeah. They beat Auburn. And then at LSU. Those are their next 2 games. So, and Oklahoma's not a football team anymore. I don't know what happened to them, but
Lincoln Riley left and they faded into
the
shadows.
Awful. But Alabama has to win those 2 games. Missouri and LSU back-to-back games. They have to win those. New York the Yankees just tied the game on a home run.
God damn it.
2-run home run.
Yep. Damn, that was fucking. Was that Giancarlo Stanton?
I think so.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
That dude has, oh my God, 117 miles per hour. Holy fuck.
That thing's a missile.
Yeah.
Hopefully people are paying attention up there.
Dude, he fucking smokes the ball.
Yeah. All right. On to the NFL. So this past Thursday, the Broncos beat the Saints. Not a surprise.
Fuck, that was an awful game. Don't ever bet on the Broncos or the Saints. Alvin Kamara had like 20 yards total.
Yeah, that's his. If there was any game for him to go back to the first 2 weeks of the year, this was the game.
Yeah.
And definitely couldn't do it. Yeah, I didn't even watch the game. I did not want to be disappointed. But I was always watching the Dodgers game, so it was, definitely more entertaining to watch that. All right. NFL Week 7. So we only have 2 teams on a bye this week, which is weird. The Bears and the Cowboys. But you know why we only have 2 teams on a bye? Because we have another second Monday night game this week.
Oh my God.
Yippee-yi-yay. And the second game is only on ESPN Plus.
What the fuck?
So good luck, Chargers, Arizona.
Why
it's only on ESPN Plus.
Why do the NFL think this is like why do they think this is a good idea? They don't give a fuck about the fans. I mean, I get ESPN wants money, so they're gonna have 2 Monday night games. But this is ridiculous.
I agree. I think it is ridiculous. But at least we don't have to watch the Cowboys.
Like, what if you don't have
again.
ESPN Plus? You can't watch it at all?
No, it's ESPN Plus only. That's it.
Wow. I hope people pirate it. Like, a lot.
Well, some people might be like me, where I get ESPN Plus because of a bundle of something else.
I do too.
I think it's Hulu. Is it Hulu and Disney?
Yeah, Disney.
Is that
bundle.
what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that too, and that's why I'm not like super upset. But if I didn't have it and I had to watch ESPN, figure out a way to watch ESPN, I'd probably just pirate it.
But what about the other things where people are forced to have to watch games on Peacock and the NFL Network and the NFL Network I kind of understand, but like Peacock and Amazon Prime and
should still be televised. There's still people that there's some people that don't use apps.
Yeah.
Like, what about those people? Those people just can't watch the game?
And it's not like you're going to lose viewership if you don't have it on a streaming service. You're not going to lose viewership.
Seems like a cash grab. Get people to sign up.
Yeah. They signed these huge TV right deals, and now it's into streaming deals. These are massive billion-dollar deals.
Yeah.
The NFL is gonna take that money. You know.
It's Goodell.
I know.
He's
but
all
we
about
start
money
with
and expansion.
We start with another London game. It's the New England Patriots. Yep, and the London Jaguars. And Jacksonville. Jacksonville's favored by 6 in this game. 6. Both teams are ass. I don't know how you come up with this big of a line when both teams are just awful.
I mean, Jacksonville's been there for a week now.
2 weeks, right?
No, it's just a week.
No.
Well,
they played there last weekend.
Yeah, like a week and a half. So I mean, they're acclimated to the British air and the jet lag that comes with flying that far.
Travis Etienne will be a game time decision with a hamstring injury.
Ooh, Tank. This is perfect for Michael. Tank Bigsby.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, who you rolling in with in this one?
Jaguars. They've been there the longest. And that's the only reason I'm picking them. I don't have any faith in the Patriots with Drake May. And the Jaguars are a bad team, but I don't think they're as bad as the Patriots. This is a toilet bowl. Toilet bowl in London. I don't even know if I'm even gonna watch this game.
Yeah, it might be background noise, if anything. I'm not gonna sit down and watch it, that's for sure.
No.
There's no way.
No.
I can play Apex or something. Speaking of, just real quick, side note. So my son watches this show on Netflix. It's Jurassic Park something. It's like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Right. Chaos Theory. Thank you, David. Jurassic Park Chaos Theory. And one of the characters in there, his name is Dr. Sar. Okay. The person that voices this character also voices Seer in Apex.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that and I was like, dude, what are you watching? I thought he was watching like a video on Apex or something. It was weird.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think the Jaguars should win this, but like I said, I'm not going to sit down and watch this. I'll check in on the score every now and then. But I don't know, it could be an ugly close game for sure. Both teams really suck.
They do. They should both.
I said the Patriots weren't going to win a single game, and ever since they won week 1, just to stick it to me, they haven't won a game since.
That is true, and I don't think they're going to win this game either.
Yeah, probably not. All right, Titans at the Bills. Buffalo is favored by 9, the largest spread of the week. And I think we're both on the same page on this one, Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo. I mean, Titans have a good defense, but their offense is booty cheeks.
They're also in Buffalo. And
Levis is out.
That might be a benefit to the Titans, though.
Could be.
With how bad he's played this year. All right. Bengals at the Browns. Apparently Nick Chubb might make his season debut, even though he's still listed as questionable. Me personally, I don't think it makes a difference.
No.
I think the Bengals win this.
Yeah, the Browns are poop. The Browns are definitely booty cheeks.
Yeah.
They're not complete ass because they have won a game. But I don't think is there anyone that still hasn't won a game?
No.
I think every team's won a game, right?
Every team has won a game. Yeah.
Okay, well then they are booty cheeks.
Yeah.
And the Bengals are not as bad as you think.
4, 5. There's 5 one-win teams in the league right now. The Rams, the Panthers, the Jaguars, the Titans, and the Browns. Oh, and the Patriots. So, was that 5? 2? Yeah, that was 5. Or no, that was 6. 6 teams. Sorry, was counted. Oh, those are bad teams. Yeah, the Bengals are not as bad as their record shows. Their offense has been unbelievable, but their defense keeps giving up 30 points a game. How you I mean, you can't. How are you supposed to win games like that? It's almost impossible.
Yeah, but I mean, the Browns are really, really bad, and Deshaun Watson's gonna stay in no matter what because they owe him so much money and they can't financially make sense to not start him. So as long as Deshaun Watson plays, they're gonna lose.
Wow. Dude, real quick, the Yankees just went to pick off somebody, but the pitcher didn't beat the pitch count timer.
Oh shit.
So he gets the out, but he didn't he did it after the pitch clock expired. Delay a game. Whoops. So yeah, we're both rolling with the Bengals on this. Now, this next game, it was tough for me to pick on this one, but I'm rolling with my team. Texans at the Packers. Packers are favored by 2.5. That's just they're at home. That's a home pick as far as the money line goes. But the only reason I'm picking the Packers is because of their defense. They find a way to turn teams over. They are leading the league in turnovers forced with 17. That is unbelievable how good that is. Through 6 games, that's really good.
The Texans have the Texans have been squeaking by teams, and they got killed by the Vikings. I see the Packers win this one as well. I think it's gonna be a good game though.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good game, but I think that the reason for the victory is our defense. We're going to get a couple more turnovers to add to the tally for the year. I think we'll pick off Stroud, and I think we'll cause a fumble. Those will be our 2 turnovers, at least 2.
Are the Packers picked in our parlay?
Yes.
Okay, well then go Packers.
Yeah. Yep. Like I said, all my picks this week are based on that parlay. So I'm rolling with the same picks. All right. Dolphins at the Colts. It was reported today. It has no effect on this game, but starting next week, Tua will be returning to practice.
Oh shit.
So it was reported today by all the bigwigs on NFL reporting. So Dolphins at the Colts. Colts are favored by 3. Who you got?
Easy Colts. Dolphins are ass. They are very much booty cheeks without Tua. They can't do anything without Tua.
Yeah, they are also coming off a bye week. You think that helps them at all?
Nope.
Okay. Just making sure.
Nope. They're bad.
Yeah, I have to roll with the Colts too. I originally was going to pick the Dolphins in this, but like I said, all my picks are based on my parlay pick. So for this week, so Colts it is. All right, one of the biggest games of the 1:00 showings: Lions at the Vikings. Lions are a 1.5 point underdog, and they lost their star defensive player last week to a broken leg. What a just debilitating injury that was. Not just for him, but for the whole team.
Yeah, real sad.
That guy's such a game changer.
He was on track to be defensive player of the year, like me and Kyle called out, and it's just so sad to see that like he was actually like, you know, possibly gonna do it, and that sucks for the whole team. They should trade for Max Crosby. Or don't, never mind. Don't do that because we don't.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah,
because if they trade for him, then both those idiots are going to be on the team next year.
Oh my god, Max
we don't
Crosby
need that.
Is crazy.
Dude, could you imagine the opposite sides of the line? No.
You'd have to.
I don't want to imagine that.
And double.
You'd have to run a 2 tight end set.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So are you rolling with your Vikings?
I'm rolling with the Lions.
Rolling with the Lions. Okay.
Yep. I am sticking with the course of picking against the Vikings.
Oh, that's right. It
has worked so far, and I will continue.
Well, I do have the Vikings winning this. I think that. See, I stalled earlier when talking about the Lions because I forgot who the hell the guy's name was.
Aiden Hutchinson?
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
But I think that devastates their team, and I think that they have a down week this week. I think Minnesota wins easily. If it's less than 10, I'd be surprised.
I think that they're gonna get. I think that the Lions could possibly be a blowout.
For the Lions, okay.
Yeah, I think the Vikings come back down to earth, and the Lions show that they're the best team in the NFC.
All right. Eagles at the Giants. Malik Neighbors is set to return. Philly is favored by 3. And This pretty easy pick for the Eagles to win, or no?
I mean,
I know,
kinda.
I know. They haven't looked good. They just haven't.
But yeah, I mean, I'm going with the Eagles, but like, I don't feel comfortable with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a I don't like the pick, but it's the Giants, so I mean, you got to figure a way to win that game. Though they just barely beat Cleveland, remember, the
Did you
Eagles.
pick the Giants in your parlay?
Oh, did I?
Did
Oh,
you?
fuck.
I hope not.
No, I didn't. No,
Okay,
I picked
good.
the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. All right.
No, God, no. That plus 5,200 would be like a plus 19,000 or something if I picked the Giants to win a football game. All right. On to the 4 o'clock games.
Seahawks, Falcons. Did we talk about
Uh,
that? I think we might have missed that.
oh, we skipped. Oh yeah, well, I guess we did skip that one, didn't we? Whoops.
Ooh,
That was
that's
first
a
on.
base
That
hit.
was first on the 1 o'clock games. Yeah, Seahawks and Falcons. Sorry. Kenneth Walker is dealing with an illness. He is questionable, but they anticipate him playing. I sure hope so, because he's a touchdown scorer in one of my parlays. So I need him. I need him to play. But if he doesn't, because of an illness, that part of it will be voided. So I won't have to worry about eating that. That's good. Seahawks at the Falcons. Falcons are favored by 3. Who do you got?
Falcons. At home, they're actually looking pretty good now. Seahawks have not looked that good. They actually look like poo-poo
Mm-hmm.
kind of recently, so I go with the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. It's not really much to add.
Kirk Cousins and non-prime time, so should be good.
There you go. All right, now on to the 4 o'clock games. The Raiders are visiting the Rams. This will be the ugly game of the week. The Rams are somehow favored by a full touchdown. Raiders have actually played not too bad with those 2 guys being out, and now Devontae Adams is gone. I don't know. What do you think? Think the Raiders have a chance or no?
Could be a trap game, even
Yeah.
though the Rams are 1-4. I don't know. Are the Rams healthy again?
No, they are not. Not that I've heard. I don't think that.
Is either of the receivers coming back?
Let's see. Injuries. Tyler Higbee is out. Cooper Kupp is questionable.
Okay.
May come down to a game time decision.
Okay.
And Puka Nacua is likely out at least until week 8.
Oh shit.
So.
Oh shit. The pick in the Texas. Oh shit. Almost took it back for a touchdown. Okay, so Nakua's out.
Nakua's it will likely be out at least until week 8.
And
So
Cooper
this is
Kupp
week
is
7.
questionable.
Cooper Kupp is a game time decision.
Okay. Yeah, still the Rams.
Okay. Okay. I think they lean heavy on the run game, right? I mean, you have Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
So you got to lean on that. I think is a good play, but the Raiders might game plan for that. They might put 7-8 in the box and force Matthew Stafford to turn a star out of one of those receivers. But do they have talent to put 7 or 8 in the box?
No.
No. So yeah, it's the Rams are the pick on this for sure. All right. And then we have the Panthers at the Commanders.
Oh my God, Commanders, easy.
I don't know why I didn't put a line on this one. I forgot to put the line.
Is it
It
minus
is
15?
not 9.5.
9.5.
So I said earlier that the Bills over the Titans was the largest, but I guess this one is. That's because I didn't have it on there. Yeah, this should be a 24-point game at least. Put that bar in the betting apps where you adjust the money line.
Yeah.
Yeah, or not the money line, the spread. Yeah, we'll push that all the way to the edge on whatever the highest is, depending on the app that you use.
They're throwing shit on the field in Texas after
Why?
this call. They're throwing
Really?
a lot of shit. Looks like bottles.
Is it a bad call? Obviously.
Well, it was almost a pick six that got negated. They called pass interference or holding. Ooh. What is going on? What is what is happening in this game?
Sarkisian told everybody to stop, it looks like. Yeah, I had to put this on now. That's
Holy
crazy.
Shit. Like a lot. Like it was on the field too. It wasn't
I'm just coming. Oh, I can go back. I can go back and look. God, I love YouTube TV. Oh my God, that is a lot. Ooh, the woman was yelling bullshit. Oh yeah, there's a dude. Whoever launched that beer can, I went back and
they're showing a replay of it now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't see a call on that.
Oh, are they showing the replay of the play?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to get back into that. Oh, it's on, is that Arian Smith?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm watching the play now. If anything, that's on Smith.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on the play.
I mean, I know the guy touched him first, but Smith extension pushed off.
And ran right into him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Wow,
push
that is a
full
terrible
off.
call.
Yeah.
That is a terrible call. I completely agree. Give Sarkisian give him a beer bottle. Let him throw one.
Yeah.
Wow. Have we ever seen the fans rush the field and beat the shit out of a referee?
I don't know. We might. We might. I mean, if they're throwing that much, they're drunk enough.
I understand you're pissed off. I get it, but there's no place to do this.
No.
It's
obviously
dangerous. It's just it riles everybody up even more, and there's no place. We don't need another malice in the palace. We don't need that again. If you don't know what that is, look it up.
Did they just reverse the call? Did they just reverse the call? Holy shit. I think they just reversed the call. Oh my God. Oh my. Wait, what? I just caught up to live. Is that what's happening? I think so. It says Texas has it 1st and 10. Can they do that?
I just heard something about an on-field decision not reviewable. All right, so there you go, fans. That's the key to success. If a play doesn't go your way,
just start
throwing shit on the field.
The refs will change it back. What the fuck?
Now, I agree with this overturn. This is the right call of overturning this, but I don't know how you.
Wow.
I don't know how you do that. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry for the derailment, but yeah, that is nuts.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my God! Both teams have 3 turnovers. This has been an ugly game, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, they pick up the flag. How do you pick it up after you call it?
Yeah, after,
or did they ever call it?
It's been
did
like
they ever
5
call
minutes.
it? Did they officially call it?
I don't know.
Or
I
they
don't
just
have the
kept
sound
huddling
on.
up? Hmm.
I never saw a flag. They gave it to him. Texas has it.
Yep. All right. We both picked the Rams on the last game pick that we made.
Yep.
Then we have the game of the week, the undefeated Chiefs at the 49ers. 49ers are favored by 2 in this game. And I'm not. That's fine. You know what? Keep picking against Patrick Mahomes. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'm not doing it. I have the Chiefs going 6-0. This is I know this is a game where you're like, well, the 49ers are way more talented. Doesn't matter. How many teams have out-talented the Chiefs over the last few years?
Yeah.
And Patrick Mahomes still finds a way to win. So I'm rolling with the Chiefs. Who are you rolling with?
I'm rolling Chiefs. I ain't going against Patrick Mahomes. Like you said, we don't do that around here. Not around here, partner.
Nope. Week 9 of last week, I made that fatal mistake.
You can't
Not
do
doing
it.
it. No, I don't care who they're playing. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care
either.
if they're going out with the all backup offensive line. Don't care. As long as number 15.
Double plays have been awesome too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep. As long as they have number 15.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to pick against them. Not doing it.
Yeah,
all
even
right,
even if the 49ers are on a roll, I wish they are kind of on a roll.
Yeah, but they haven't looked good. They haven't looked great, I should say. They haven't looked 49ers good over the past couple years.
I agree.
They look different.
I agree.
All right, Sunday Night Football. The Jets at the Steelers. Jets are favored by 2. From all that I'm seeing, Devontae Adams is good to go and will start for the Jets. So you have Devontae Adams on one side and you have Garrett Wilson on the other. That could potentially be whoa. And Aaron Rodgers loves throwing to the tight ends. Don't you think all those tight ends now have just put big smiles on their faces now that you have 2 number 1s on the outside? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tyler Conklin stock has just gone up.
Yes,
my
it has.
League. Tight ends are hard to find for fantasy football leagues these days. They're good ones. They don't do much. It's been an off year.
Travis Kelce hasn't done much, even though he's picked it up, as far as yardage and stuff. He still hasn't scored a touchdown. And then George Kittle, Mark Andrews hasn't done much at all this year either. So you're right. So I'm rolling with the Jets. I think that this reunion will be good news, and the Steelers decided to make a change at quarterback. They have Russell Wilson starting this week.
I had originally selected the Steelers to win this, and then halfway through the week, George Pickens decided to blurt out that Russell Wilson's going to be the starter. I immediately went on sleeper and changed my pick to the Jets. I am no fool. Aaron Rodgers is coming off of rough outing against the Vikings, and I think that this is
they just played the Bills.
Well, yeah, the Bills. They lost to the Bills. Saleh got fired. First game after Saleh got fired. So I think
Rodgers played good. He just threw that pick.
Yeah.
At the end of the game.
So we'll see. But yeah, I'm choosing the Jets. Fuck Russell Wilson. Fuck the Steelers.
I agree. All right. Like I said earlier, 2 Monday night games. Ravens at the Buccaneers is the first one. Ravens are favored by 3.5. Give me 23.5. I got Baltimore. Who you got?
Yeah, I got Baltimore. Baltimore's hot. They may have started cold, but they are red hot.
4 in a row, right?
Yeah.
Is it 4 in a row?
I think. They lose the first two?
Thought they did.
I think they did, yeah. Yeah, so they're red hot.
Yeah, they lost to KC opening game. They then lost to the Raiders. Nobody saw that coming. And then they've beaten Dallas, Buffalo, Cincinnati, and Washington. So
yeah, so we'll go with easy for the Ravens.
The Ravens. All right. And then solely on ESPN Plus, we have the Chargers at the Cardinals. Wow. What a play.
Cardinals are poo-poo.
Yes, I agree there. So we're both rolling with the Chargers.
Yep. Hey, Justin Herbert threw for over 200 yards last week, I think.
Did he?
Yeah, so
It'd be the first time this year.
Are the Chargers going to trade for any wide receivers? Or did they?
Probably not. Well, so here's a crazy thing. So apparently some teams reached out to the Jets after they traded for Devontae Adams and
Mike
was
Williams
asking for Garrett Wilson. Like, why would the Jets do that? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Why would Mike Williams was another option, but they also said Garrett Wilson was asked for. Why would they do that?
I don't know.
That would be really dumb.
I don't think the Jets were entertaining those.
No, I don't know. They turned down every single one of them. Is what's being reported. But yeah, I don't. Why would the Jets go and make a trade like that and then go back to where they were essentially in the wide receiver department if they got rid of Garrett Wilson? That'd be stupid.
It's good to know that that Aaron Rodgers is running the team, though. At least we know for a fact.
Hey, it's a win now. You know, you have to now here. But here's the thing, though. So let's say Aaron Rodgers is done after this year, right? You still have a solid team. You have a solid team. You got two bona fide receivers. You have a two-headed monster at running back that really hasn't gotten going yet. Breece Hall was finally a show up for him last week. But their defense is solid. So, you know, I think this is I think that they just get a decent quarterback in if Rodgers decides to hang it up. And they could be a solid team for a few years as long as they have good quarterback play. Because they definitely have talent.
And the coach.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. That'd be funny as hell if Rodgers retires and then Belichick came in. Can you imagine?
That would be interesting.
Come back, right? Wasn't he originally hired by the Jets and then he came up and said he was quit coaching? And then a year after that he went to New England?
You get Rex Ryan back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well. More butt fumbles to come.
Hey, at least they made it to AFC Championship games.
That's true. That is true. Before the butt fumble. All right. I have been waiting for this for a while. We are back to the NBA season. It starts in 3 days. We are 3 days away. It's been a long summer. We got spoiled with some Olympic play in basketball. That was fun to watch. But we're back to the NBA starting on Tuesday. And that starts with your team, Chad, the defending champions, the Celtics, at home against the Knicks. That tips at 7:30 on TNT. Last year for the TNT boys. This is the last year for Charles, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ on TNT.
Sad.
It is a sad day. And then that game is followed up by the Timberwolves at the Lakers. All right, Chad. You're obviously coming off a great season, right? For your team, the Celtics. They won their 18th championship, now stand alone up top with the most titles won. How do you see this season going? But we're not going to start with who's winning it all. We're going to start with division winners.
Oh shit! Let me get my phone out and look at the.
That's fine. While you're doing that, the division winners from last year, the Celtics, the Bucks, and the Magic in the East, and then the Thunder, Clippers, and Mavericks in the West. And I can tell you this right now: the Clippers aren't winning a damn thing next year. Not only did they trade away Paul George, but now Kawhi Leonard is out indefinitely. So that's interesting. I wonder if he's going to be traded out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. Kawhi has just been nothing.
Yes.
Useless. That's why Shaq, or I don't know if it was Shaq, maybe it was Charles, left him off his top 50. He's just not healthy. You gotta play. Okay, division, conferences. I want divisions. Well, whatever. Is it the Atlantic that the Celtics are in?
The Atlantic, yeah.
Yeah, so that's easily...
That's
Celtics.
mainly Celtics, Knicks, Sixers are the big teams in that division. So obviously you have the Celtics.
Okay, I'm looking at the picture. Okay, easily Celtics for the Atlantic. I mean, these teams, two of these teams are trash, and one of these teams has Joel Embiid, who won't show up for the playoffs, and then you have the Knicks.
He'll show up, he'll just be hurt.
You have the Knicks, who are being tryhards and trying to keep up with the Celtics, and it's going to fall short. Central, oh my god, I think the Cavs will be good again. Actually, the Bucks. I will go with Bucks.
Bucks, okay.
Yeah, I think Lillard and Giannis being healthy together.
I also have the Celtics, and then I'm going to pick the Pacers to win the Central division.
I could see that.
I like how they
Siakam.
Yeah, I liked how they ended the season last year. They ended pretty well. So I'm going to pick the Pacers in that one. All right, Southeast Division.
I'll go with the Magic again.
Okay.
I think that they're a young team, pretty good team.
Yeah, it's
either that or the Heat.
The Heat would be, but I don't know. Can I get 60 games out of Jimmy Butler? That's the question. If I can get 60 games, then maybe. But that's too much of a risk. I agree with you on the Magic. It's easy. All right. On to the West. So the Northwest Division.
OKC starting it out.
Thunder won it last year.
Yep.
Okay, so beating that.
Yep. I mean, they got tough division with the Nuggets and Timberwolves as well. But
Timberwolves are not as good now.
Yeah, but
I don't think they lost Cat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a two-team race in that one. But also, too, what are the Nuggets? Like, the Nuggets weren't that good last year. You know, they were good enough, I guess.
They're good enough to beat the Lakers in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, that's because it's fucking Jokic.
Yep.
You can't do anything with him.
He's so good. He's still very, very good. He's back to being number one in the league in my mind. He wasn't there for a little bit during the playoffs because he was not in the playoffs. So it was Luka that was the best. But yep, now it's Jokic being back to the best, but it's definitely I think OKC is still gonna win. They have the best team. regular season.
And one of the youngest team.
Yeah.
I do like the Thunder pick as well. It's the unknown from the other teams. I mean, you're not getting anything from the Jazz and the Blazers, so they're out. All right, Pacific Division. So the Clippers won it last year. No chance in hell they win it this year. There's 0 chance. But in my opinion, who do you have winning the Pacific Division?
I think this is one of the worst divisions.
Probably, yeah. Overall, top to bottom. Well, yeah. I mean, personally, I see 2 teams.
Southwest is pretty bad too.
I
mean,
I think Pacific is probably the worst division.
Yeah.
Well, in the West, definitely in the West.
Yes.
Definitely in the West. But
I mean, the Kings weren't bad last year.
No, they did take a step back from 2 years ago, though. They definitely took a step back.
The Suns,
Phoenix, you don't know what the hell you're going to give.
Yeah, the Suns are a hot mess. They may have good players on paper, but they're a hot mess. The Warriors, you don't know what you're going to get. I guess go with the Lakers. I mean, LeBron is playing with the Sun. Who knows how many minutes he's going to get. But, I mean, we'll see what JJ Redick does.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of these preseason games, and normally I don't do that, but I wanted to see it just to see what he does. A new coach, brand new coach, never coached in the NBA. I wanted to see what he's about. Every interview he does, he picks on what they need to work on. He doesn't celebrate anything that they did good. He picks on what they need to work on, and I think that's a good thing. A good thing to do. Focus on the things you need to work on, not the things that you're good at.
Yeah.
And hold people accountable. So I think that's good.
Yeah, that's kind of how Joe Mazzulla is.
Right.
He's never satisfied.
JJ at the beginning of the preseason, he said, "Yeah, I want Anthony Davis to shoot 7 threes a game." I said, "Have you lost your fucking mind?" No, absolutely. I barely want him taking 1. He'll get 1 every now and then per game. That's it. That's enough.
Yeah.
I don't need him out there. He needs to be within 10 feet of the goal. That's it. Yeah, I like the Lakers in this. The Warriors got worse. They traded away Klay Thompson. I know Klay Thompson was awful last year for them, but they didn't get better. Clippers are a disaster. They got rid of Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. Who knows how long he's going to be out? They're done. And then it's just the Suns and the Kings. I mean, we'll see. It's with the Suns, Bradley Beal can't stay healthy. Devin Booker isn't. He has games where he's there and then he's not, and then he's there and then he's not. KD's gonna be KD. I mean, you can't. That you're gonna get what you get from KD all the time. And the Lakers' depth, I think, is gonna play key. Now, health is a huge part for this division. Huge part. But I like the Lakers. I'm going to give them 60 wins on the season. I'm giving them 60 wins.
60 wins? What?
60.
For the Lakers?
6-0.
Are you fucking... What the fuck are you talking about?
0.
Like total, like in the playoffs and regular season combined?
How could they? Yeah, I guess they could win 44 in the regular season and then 16 in the playoffs. Yeah, okay.
You are absolutely out of your mind.
That's the NBA future pick on the season. Lakers over on their season wins.
60.
Yeah, well, I wonder
60.
what their
Lakers
win odds for.
Yeah, go DraftKings. That's on there. On there for dumbasses like you just put
That
your
can't be right.
waste
Wait,
money.
is that right? Holy shit, dude! If I hit the over on that, that is big money.
Yeah, because their over under is like 48 or something like that.
47.5.
Yeah.
47.5. Give me 60.
How
I'll
much
find
is
out
the
what the
60?
betting
How
odds.
much is the 60?
I don't know. I just googled the odds. I didn't look it up on DraftKings. I'm looking it up now.
Insane.
But I make insane decisions when it comes to bets, you know? That's what I do. That's all right. I'll take the L for it. You have any, let's see. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Can you do that on there? I don't know if you can do. What is it under? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. I went to, there was on DraftKings, there was this thing where you can odds boost for NBA futures, or that was either that or it was um it may have been, oh, here it is. It may have been FanDuel.
Oh yeah, because I can't find it in DraftKings. Let's see. Let's see. Because I am curious about this now.
I don't know which site it was
Regular
on.
season wins. There we go. All right. Lakers. Oh, it just says over under.
Yeah, I don't think you can do.
60 plus. Here we go. Oh, Lakers aren't even on the list. Damn. They're not even on the list for 60 plus.
Really?
What about 55? Can I put them on 55? I can put them on 55. They're a plus 980 for 55 wins. Plus 980.
That's how insane your shit is.
All right, $10. No, I'm just
Uh,
kidding. I'm not putting $10 on that.
Wow, 980. That's it. I figured it'd be
980.
higher than that.
Well, if it was 60 wins, it'd probably be at like 1,300, 1,400 probably. I'm sticking to it. 60 wins. You heard it here first and only here. You haven't heard it anywhere else.
Yeah, you won't.
You know why I'm saying 60 wins? Because at some point in the season, we're trading for Steph. So
Right.
that's what's going to happen. Warriors are going to be 1-19, and then they're going to trade the entire team. So we'll be first in line. All right. On to the Southwest Division. I think the Mavericks repeat this.
Yep.
And I don't think it's
Same.
close.
Yeah. Not much to say there.
They won it last year, and then they just added one of the best shooters in NBA history. I know he had a down year, but he doesn't have to do anything but stand there this year.
Yeah.
That's all he has to do. That is all he has to do. So, all right. Give me your rookie of the year.
I was thinking about this. This is hard to say, but I was thinking about Dalton Connect before he went off in the last, like, in the fourth quarter and overtime the other day.
Overtime, yep. 25 points, yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about him for that, and I think I'm gonna go with that. Dalton Connect. If he is this fucking tall ass sniper from 3, he could win the rookie of the year.
They said he's a bigger version of Austin Reeves. That's what he is.
Yeah.
And Austin's really good. So, you know, I'll take that. But that is not who I have winning rookie of the year. I think there's too much talent on the Lakers for him to win rookie of the year. He would have to outscore average. He would have to outscore LeBron. and I don't think he can outscore AD. So that's a lot to ask for a rookie.
I don't think he has to outscore them.
So LeBron averaged 25 last year. I think that'll take a slight dip. I think he'll be under 25 this year. 23, 24 probably. If Kenneth can average 20, that'd be great. Because that's a bona fide third option. But I don't know. I don't like that as rookie of the year going into the season. But you did say it right. Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. He is special, a special shooter, and a special bucket getter. And he has a lot of opportunity to do so in Houston. So that is my pick for rookie of the year. All right. What about defensive rookie of the year?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I'm going with Zach Edey.
Hey, yeah, Zach Edey. Zach Edey. Yeah, I'll go with him. Yeah, for sure. He's up there possibly for rookie of the year if he plays as well as he was playing in the preseason.
Well, he actually has the best odds to win rookie of the year. Yeah. So Reed Shepherd was second on the list, and Dalton Knecht is fifth on the list. All right. And give me your defensive player of the year.
Wemby.
Wemby, okay. Yeah, I guess he finished second last year, didn't he? It's crazy because I don't know how does Gobert keep winning it?
I don't understand. I don't know. They don't watch the games. They just look at stats.
They don't. Yeah, they have to.
Yep, that's it.
He's not playable in the fourth quarter.
No,
he's not even playable.
He's terrible.
Is Defensive Player of the Year one of those awards now that really don't mean anything?
Yeah, I mean, all these awards don't mean anything because
yeah.
I mean, like MVP of the regular season.
All right. Well, speaking of that, who do you have as your MVP? And I hope I'm thinking we might have the same person here, but let's see.
We're keeping it European. We're going with Luka.
Oh, Luka. Okay, we do not have the same person.
Are you keeping it international and going with SGA?
I am not.
Who are you going with?
Homegrown. You know this guy. You like this guy. You cheer for this guy. I'm going for Jason Tatum to win MVP.
Yeah, right.
Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay.
It'll happen.
And what alternate universe?
I think So here's the thing. What happens when you get a massive collection of all-world talent in the same locker room? What happens that following season? All of those players, especially the young guys, their game elevates big time. And that's what happened this summer. Who took a lot of flack in the Olympics?
Jason Tatum.
He took a lot of flack, and I think that puts that right here. He puts that right on his shoulder, and I think that's a chip for him going into the season. I don't think he's going to be the score leader on the year because it's tough to outdo Embiid and Luka. It's tough to do that.
And not everybody has Jaylen Brown and Derek White and Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday, and
you don't but you don't have Porzingis for at least the first 3 months, maybe.
That's
I think
fine. That's fine. We don't. We don't really need him.
No, I gotcha. But I see Jason Tatum averaging 30 points this year, a game. 30.
What's the bet on that? Oh my God, that's like
I'm gonna parlay that with the Lakers wins.
Jesus,
that's gonna be a plus 29,000.
Oh my God.
All right. Give me your final four. Who's in? Oh no, sorry. Before that, who's your coach of the year?
Joe Mazzulla.
You think?
Yeah, Celtics win 63 games.
Damn, they only won 3 more than the Lakers. That's crazy.
Only 3 more than the Lakers. Yep. Crazy.
Damn, I really wish
right.
Kyle was on this one. That guy would be going crazier than the Kirk for MVP.
So you could
All
have
right.
Kirk. I think his cousin or his brother is pitching right now. Something Cousins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I just made up the being related part, but his last name is
Right.
Cousins.
Yeah. All right. Coach of the year. When I think coach of the year, I think a big impact, like bigger than what you had last year. Can Joe Mazzulla have much of a bigger what's a bigger ceiling than last year for the regular season?
Getting 65 wins. Actually, they'll get 65 wins, so 5 more than the. Yeah, so they'll be like, and they'll do it convincingly.
There you go. Say it. You got it. You were saying it. Go ahead. 5
What?
more than the Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 more than what you think the Lakers will get.
No, actually, I did not pick Joe Mazzulla. I think he was 5th going into the season for the odds. So, he's a lot of people think that, but I like Ime Udoka.
Hmm.
And why will he be coach of the year? Because he's going to have the rookie of the year. And I think that I don't think they make the playoffs, but I think they'll be in that play-in at the end of the year. And that's big because they were god awful last year. They were terrible. So, Ime, don't you?
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Yes. He just makes bad personal decisions.
Yes. That involve the ownership.
Mm-hmm.
Wife.
Mm-hmm. Idiot. All right, give me your final 4 teams. Who is your Western Conference Finals matchup and your Eastern Conference Finals?
Mavericks, Thunder again. Was that the Western Conference last year? Mavericks, Thunder. Anyway, Mavericks, Thunder, and Eastern Conference. I got Celtics and either the Sixers or the Knicks.
Can you pick one?
I'll go with the Knicks.
And for me, I have the same Eastern Conference matchup. The only reason I have the same is because the Knicks added Cat. If the Knicks did not do that, I would have picked the Sixers.
Yeah,
but
same.
The Knicks just from their starting 5 is just crazy now. Just absolutely insane. It blows my mind that they somehow decided to get better. And yeah, that's my same matchup in the East. In the West, I don't have the Thunder. I do not have the Thunder, but I do have the Mavs. Do have the Mavs in there.
Mavs versus Lakers.
And I do have the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Dude, I have to lean on it. Until LeBron retires, I have to lean on it. I have to. I just have to.
Let me guess.
And
The finals is
I don't-
Lakers Celtics, and you have the Lakers beating the Celtics in 7.
Wrong.
Okay. I'm surprised then. Okay.
Wrong.
All right. Okay.
Yep. All right. So, do you want me to go first on finals matchup, or you want to go?
Go for it.
Okay. My finals matchup is the Knicks over the Celtics, and we are going to have the same cities participating in the NBA finals that we're going to have in the World Series. It is going to be the Knicks in New York against the Lakers in Los Angeles. In 2020, the Dodgers win the World Series. Lakers win the NBA Finals. Same thing happens this year. Same thing happens. So, there you go. Finals MVP, by the way, Anthony Davis.
All right. So are we back down to reality now? I can talk. All right. So I have the Celtics versus the Thunder, and the Celtics win in 5.
Back to back, huh?
Yep, back to back. Banner 19. Putting it up there.
All right. I'm just writing this down. And then you said in 5.
Jason
I didn't give a
Tatum.
game. I'm going to go 7 in the Lakers Knicks. And I did say AD as the finals MVP.
Jason
And you have Tatum, not Jaylen Brown.
Nah, you already won one.
Al Horford.
Nah. I mean, he sometimes deserves one.
Al Horford be like the Iguodala one back in 2015.
Yeah. He plays out of his mind for the Celtics, and only the
He does.
Celtics.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. All right, that's it. That's it as far as the NBA goes. I can't wait. It's Tuesday. I'm ready to be able to watch sports on a daily basis now.
Yeah.
It's finally back. And then
And betting.
we're a couple weeks away from the start of college basketball too. It's right around the corner. Cannot wait. All right, today in history, first Blockbuster store opened up, 1985.
Wow.
Dude, I remember going to that every weekend.
I missed that.
Every weekend.
I did not miss working for him, but.
And then you had to. Oh, you used to work for him?
Yeah, I worked for Blockbuster for a while.
Is that your first job?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I never did work retail. Or I don't know what you would consider that. I guess that's retail, right?
Yeah, kinda. Rental stores,
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like GameStop in a way. I mean, I guess you're owning stuff at GameStop, but I don't know. You could rent things from GameStop, right? Couldn't you?
Yeah.
But as of today, there is only one Blockbuster left, and that is in Bend, Oregon.
Yeah.
The city of Bend. In 2018, it became the last Blockbuster store in the United States, and then in 2020, it became the world's last Blockbuster. So it is still. I don't know who the hell's visiting there. It's probably just a nostalgia thing, you know.
Yeah.
People probably travel there as like a vacation.
Yeah.
Just to go to there. All right. Plus minus. What do you have for plus minus?
So minus we had a sleepover with my stepdaughter's cousin, and my God, they fight nonstop. It was a terrible decision. Should have never made it, but you know. Oh well, I made it. I live with it. Plus, not really too much pluses lately. That's been a short supply.
NBA's back.
NBA's back. Yeah, sure.
NBA. There you go. All right, plus minus for me. Plus, big day today for my son. He had a annual Taekwondo World Championship event today, and he, out of over 100 competitors, he finished second.
Wow, that's
in
amazing.
his age group, in his age range. His age range is 7 to 9, because he's 8. So out of there was 100 competitors in the event, so there's probably, I don't know, 25 to 30 in his age group, and second overall.
That's awesome.
So
That's so awesome.
hard work, man. Really,
Yeah.
really pays off. So
Yeah.
only more to come on that.
Can't
And
wait.
then minus, dude, by the way, at this event, the whole time, I'm just thinking of the Karate Kid movie the whole time. Like, that's what's running through my mind. It's just the first Karate Kid when they're in the tournament. That's just what was running through my mind that whole event. But I don't really have a minus for this week that I can think of. The second plus is that Miami won today. And onward, they needed this win. A loss would have decimated their playoff chances and their national championship hopes. So that's what I'm looking forward to now.
Still alive.
Still alive. All right. That's it. All right.
That's it.
The episode of the Two Guys, Two Seamen Podcast. We will be back next week. Talk to you then. Bye.
You're welcome.